Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your Love Tarot forecast. This is for August 1st through August 15th, 2019. I do apologize, these are a little late. I had a lot going on. So anyways, Scorpio, I'm going to pull a card for you and then the other person in this situation, whether you are together and committed, dating, estranged, just meeting them, reconnecting. So let's see what is coming out for you guys. All right, Scorpio, we have shift perception. And we have things left unsaid. Okay, so this is like kissing and making up right here, Scorpio, even those of you in committed relationships, all right? And look at what would be out next, Twin Flame Kundalini. So yes, this is about kissing and making up. So even if you are in a committed relationship, fights do happen and disagreements do happen, and being angry and frustrated, giving each other the silent treatment, all of that happens, okay? When you're just dating somebody, it happens. Some of you could be broken up and completely estranged. Some of you, this could be somebody that you recently met and the connection's really intense and maybe it made one of you back away, or maybe you're meeting somebody these first 2 weeks and that's like what's happening. But what I see here is a mutual desire for connection and expressing one's heart, and one of you really shifting perception about the relationship and connection itself. Oh, sorry, I put the mute on my computer. I don't know what that was about, but it was a little alarm bell for something. All right, let's pull some more cards here, Scorpio. Totally kissing and making up going on here. Apologies, forgiveness, shifting thoughts and perception about the relationship and connection itself, you know, trying to approach things differently. So we have the same mistake because we want to not make the same mistake again. We want to make a different choice, okay? Challenging connection. Not surprised, I guess, just based on all of this. And then look at that twin flame journey. So Scorpio, this connection, this relationship definitely challenges you, okay? And it's like you don't want the same thing to keep happening. They don't want the same thing to keep happening. And look at what would be next. Passionate connection, which could go in alignment with the twin flame Kundalini up there. Scorpio, yeah, it's this right here. It's like no matter the challenges, there is a shifting here these first 2 weeks of August where either you or the other person is going to go about doing things a bit differently, because it's like, I don't want us to repeat the same pattern. I don't want us to, you know, get angry and fight and break up to make up, or get angry and fight and then have silent treatment with each other for days and just not being us, you know. There's just that element of that. And those of you where this is like a newer connection or somebody you're just kind of dating, it feels like rocky to me, but it's like the connection is so intense. It like outweighs the challenges or the barriers or whatever it is that is hard to deal with about this connection, okay? Because there is mutual desire of, you know, I want to be with you. Sorry, I just heard a noise. I love you. Man, what's up with all these noises in your reading? First on my computer, and now in somewhere in my house. I'm just going to tell myself it's the kittens, because I don't hear it anymore. Sorry, I get a little spooked, Scorpio. I'm by myself. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, it's the kittens. Maybe like that's synchronistic to this relationship. It's like things that, you know, don't make sense or you can't explain, but they're not like bad or negative or, you know, what you think along those lines. It could just be misunderstanding. Like, man, I see the connection here between these two people, but Scorpio, I do see the rockiness that you have struggled, and that's why shifting perception is coming in. And look at a blindfolded female and a blindfolded male. okay? A blindfolded female with a male seducing her, a blindfolded male with the female hands around him, okay? Very significant for you guys. I feel like the challenge is equal on both sides, okay? Just the rockiness, what each of you face, the way you perceive, and it's like both of you need a shift in perception, since both of you seem blinded, and it, you know, it could be you're blinded about different things, all right? And these first 2 weeks of August, big focus of that. And with Twin Flame Journey, to me, that's where, you know, you guys work it out. You're gonna, you know, reconcile, you're gonna kiss, you're gonna make up, like all those things, okay, these first 2 weeks. So let's pull some dice. Oh, we need one more. Okay, yeah, because look at this. We have communication, and there's something new about it with this Ace of Pentacles, all right? So new communication coming in, which has to do with that shift of perception. And, you know, Nine of Swords, we're a little bit worried. We're a little bit concerned. But here with the High Priestess, that is that soul connection. And lastly, the Eight of Cups. Nice. So, Scorpio, Eight of Cups is like you guys are moving on from, you know, disconnection, from not speaking, from the challenge. Like these first 2 weeks, you guys are moving on from that, okay? However that's playing out in your particular relationship. And there is new energy that's coming in, which is improving communication, restoring communication, shifting perception, okay? And it's like you guys are moving on from the past, at least these first 2 weeks. And this is like that kissing and making up. I'm sorry. I take responsibility. I want to work it out with you. Like, what can I do? And I feel like it's on both sides. Like, I do want to talk about this. And I'm not saying you both are pushovers. You definitely both have your own opinions and feelings about things. But there's this equal desire to finally move beyond the rockiness, to really make it work, to really understand each other, Scorpio. So let's pull some tarot cards to clarify these dice. I feel like I need to do a shuffle. On the Eight of Wands, which is all about communication, stimulating messages or desires revealed. Yes, I want to kiss and make up. I don't want us to be apart. Like, I want to do whatever it takes to make this work. On this Ace of Pentacles, divine feminine of emotions, authentic, deep, empathic. This is water energy. So Scorpio, this could be you. Or, you know, you could be talking about a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But this is like that new beginning right there. And look at this, Five of Flames, conflict, power, struggle, thwarting. This is what we both fear. That sits on top of that Nine of Swords. We both fear repeating the same mistake. Like the challenges, like we can't overcome them. We can't get past them. There is a legitimate fear. But look at that. Look at that. This goes out on top of that High Priestess, Two of Flames, mirror, love, soulmate. There is no other for you. There is no other for them. Like, you guys are really drawn into each other. And look at this divine masculine of roses. This could be earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And it's like this other person involved. Like, look at, we have the couple right there and the sacred love. And here's the challenge that exists in between. But Scorpio, I really feel like you guys are overcoming that. Like, we're kissing, we're making up, we're trying to go about our relationship and our connection from a different perception, from a different light, both sides, okay? Because there's this desire, like, can we just get past this? Because I don't feel like you feel happier with anybody. They don't feel happier with anybody. Even if you guys like constantly bicker and fight, all that happens is it just becomes overwhelming and you need a break from each other. And then through that absence, it's like your energy balances out, and then you feel that, you know, bond, and it pulls you back together. It's just like, I don't know, you guys need to learn how to better communicate or better understand each other, or maybe one of you wasn't fully on board before, was like more flaky, things along those lines. And now Scorpio, I really feel like there's a coming together equally, because you have twin flame Kundalini, twin flame journey, and then two of flames, mirror, love, soulmate, sitting on top of the high priestess. Okay, between this divine feminine of emotions and this divine masculine of roses, devoted. Okay, that's what this masculine is bringing in, authentic. That's what this feminine is bringing in, and it's like finally meeting in the middle and making a new choice this time, somehow, some way. Communication and breakthroughs. So Scorpio, these first 2 weeks is all about kissing and making up with somebody, whether you're committed, dating, estranged from them. Like, that's the main vibe of your guys' reading, at least the one that I'm getting, and where you both are coming into the realization of there's no better person for you. So it's like, we've got to get this figured out, we've got to make this work. Okay, so Scorpio, those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.